Hi, welcome back to Storytime with David. Uh, Apologize for the not having anything up in a while, but I'm back and I'm going to be starting to put stuff out. Try my hand at some flash fiction, real short things, no more than about a paragraph. And I'm putting these out today to see what you think of them. I'm going to do two of the ones that I've written so far. You let me know what you think, and if you think they're good and you think I should continue this, let me know. If you think they're terrible and I should give it up and because I ain't good at it, let me know that too. I don't know. I can take constructive criticism. So what I really am looking for here is some feedback. This is the first one. It's titled End of the Line. He had been walking for what seemed like days. His legs ached and burned. His feet felt swollen and leaden. As he continued to put one foot in front of the other, his labored steps dragged. Sweat poured from his body, leaving a trail behind. Slowly, his hand rose. He had to put an end to this torment. He stretched forward, his vision blurred from the stream of bodily fluids that saturated his brow and body. His hand pressed on the trigger. His feet no longer trod the dark band they had followed for so long. He dropped to his knees, his gasping breath wheezing from his lips. He tried to ease his body upwards, to rise once more, but it was no use. He lay down and closed his eyes. From behind he heard the voice of an angel, soft and mellifluous. "Sir, you're going to have to vacate the treadmill. Please don't forget to wipe it off when you do." He raised a languid hand in acknowledgement. As she turned to help the next customer, she wondered how someone could work themselves into such a state in 3 minutes. So that's the first one. Second was called It's a Good Night. Driving with his habitual care in the gradually darkening evening, the gentleman in the Volkswagen peered with sleepy eyes at the road speeding in front of him. The trees flashed by in rapid succession. The forested area around him was monotonous in its regularity. He longed for the sight of a house or cabin, something to relieve the boredom. To his right, between the trees, two lights gleamed close together. With a sudden rush, a stag leaped out. The car swerved on the slick tarmac as he sought to avert hitting the beast. Its 12-point antlers showed in the bright headlights as he barreled into the animal's broadside. The car struck with a rending crash. The man's head careened off the steering wheel, only to fly back into the headrest from the abrupt halt. He slid down till his knees rested on the brake and ignition. The motor spluttered and stopped. As he drifted into unconsciousness, he spared a thought for the unfortunate animal he had hit. The buck stood motionless, scarcely acknowledging the metal monstrosity that had crumpled in contact with his sturdy frame. He tapped the windscreen with his antlers and watched as it shattered into 100 fragments. Disengaging himself from the bent metal, he wandered back to his resting place. Passing a tree, he added another notch to the long line of scratches etched into the bark. Returning to the starting point, he chuckled as he waited. The moon was hidden behind clouds, the road freshly paved and slick from the recent rain. It was a good night for hunting. So those are the first two. I'm going to wait to do more until I get some feedback from you. So the quicker I get some feedback, the more I can end up doing. So thank you again. I appreciate you visiting. I'll be doing some more readings sometime within the next few days and hope you'll be around to listen in. So thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Please leave some feedbacks and please sign in and join me. So thank you again and have a good day.